Just started like a normal day. There was, chances of storms.
Just a normal day most of the day. We knew it's, everybody was talking on the radio that was possibly going to be a stormy day.
We get a call from my mom. She says there's a tornado watch in your area. And we said, all right. And we hung up and we kept doing what we were doing. Well, 5 minutes later, she called and said, now it's a warning. And there's a tornado around Stanton. Get everything in, and then close the doors, everything, and get ready.
Once I got to the fire hall, the page went out for mutual aid. So I headed down, got my stuff on, headed to the truck, and proceeded on out of town. We looked over to the west, and we seen at that time, which looked like just a funnel cloud. It was not really a tornado yet, but it was a tornado forming. So I told him, the other fireman with me, which was Mike Wolverton, I said, we better not proceed any further to Stanton. I think we're going to have a problem here in Pilger. And I said, the sirens are not on yet. I said, we need to go back and start the sirens. There was multiple reasons why it did not start that day, from power being out to our repeater, and there's many others that did not work. So I physically had to go in and start it with a key. There's a manual key that you use to start it. And the manual key for that is at our city offices. And I went back and got that key, and I went over to the siren, and the tornado siren that is, and I started it manually.
We could hear the tornado sirens going off right as the tornado was going overhead. You could hear the nails splintering, boards breaking, and it lasted for probably about 30 seconds to a minute.
I couldn't recognize where I was. You didn't know where you were. You just had this blank look on your face. Everyone had this blank look.
There was stuff everywhere. Trees, lines, people's belongings from one side of town to the other side of town.
That time of day, there's only 4 of us in town that day for firefighters. So if it wasn't me, the other 2 people were already ahead of us. So it was me and Mike were the only 2 left to do it. There was nobody left to do it. If I wouldn't have done it, I don't know if it would have got, I'm almost sure it wouldn't have got done.
It's not in his job description to totally risk his life to save 378 people, but he did. I think he's a hero.
Possibly without those sirens and the tornado going through town, people on the northeast side of town very easily could have been injured because they didn't get any type of warning.
For the actions that Kory took, I believe that makes him a hero.